for their business. And one thing I was really inspired to hear about was the holistic approach that Daikin is taking in terms of course, advocacy, but also looking at where we can improve in the country's market and all the amazing things we're going to learn. So, to officially start, I would like to ask the Senior Consulting Sales Engineer, Mr. Geomari Guzman, up on stage with me to discuss Daikin Philippines advocacy.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. I'm Engineer Geomari Guzman, and you can call me Gio for short. This afternoon, I would like to talk about something interesting: advocacy. One way or another, let me first define advocacy. According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, advocacy is the act or process of supporting a cause or a proposal. One way or another, we are all advocates here. We may be aware or not, we are advocating for good health, we may be advocating for human rights, good education, mental health awareness, or climate change. Climate change is something that is not new to all of us. We've been hearing about climate change even when we were younger. Now, let me tell you a personal story of my experience with climate change. I live in a place relatively far from the metro, where strawberries are abundant, where the iconic Lion's Head is located, where we can see pine trees everywhere, and yes, you got it all right, it's Baguio City, the summer capital of the Philippines. Tourists tend to go here not because of strawberry taho, not because of good taste restaurant, but of course, for the cold weather. But did you know, in the year 1995, the average temperature in the city is 17.85 degrees Celsius. Apparently, after 28 years, the average temperature for the same month increased by 2 degrees Celsius. But why? What happened? This is one of the impacts of global warming. But let's take a look on the global perspective. Different floods are happening around the world. North America and Australia is experiencing wildfires, even drought in Ethiopia and Somalia, and even the icebergs in Antarctica, in Arctic area, Arctic Ocean, are also affected by climate change. These might be results of our carbon dioxide emission. In 1960s, it was recorded that there is 11 billion tons of CO2 emission around the world. But after 62 years, this carbon dioxide emission hiked up more than 3 times to 36.6 billion tons of CO2. And these are the top contributors of carbon dioxide emissions. That is why, in the year 1974, since the discovery of ozone layer depletion, several agreements, discussions, and even treaties were made, gathering the commitment of several countries talking about sustainability, global warming, and carbon footprint reduction, leading to one simple goal. One goal. In the year 2030, we are all aiming for net zero, or the so-called decarbonization. Now, in the Philippines, since the development of National Building Code in the year 1977, we are also doing our part, developing our other referral codes, even having our own green building code, discussions, and even laws regarding energy efficiency, again, leading to one goal: decarbonization. That is why Daikin, as we celebrate our 100th-year anniversary, and as the leading manufacturer of air conditioning around the world, is committed not just to provide you high-efficiency products and building solutions, but we put our utmost care and compassion on our impact globally. That is why Daikin, as part of its environmental vision for 2050, Daikin factories commit to reduce its carbon dioxide emission by 30% in the year 2025. and by 50% in the year 2030. Again, for one common goal, decarbonization in the year 2050. You might have heard about CSPF, or the cooling seasonal performance factor. In this part of the screen, we can see the CSPF rating of other ASEAN countries. In the Philippines, we have the so-called Philippine Energy Labeling Program. This is for consumers to see in the market the more efficient products from the less efficient products by putting this kind of label. This program supports appliances like air conditioning and refrigerators. As you can see here, the more stars, the higher the rating. So the more stars, the more efficiency, the more efficient the product is. And the more efficient the product is, the lower our consumption. But did you know that Daikin's split-type air conditioning unit has a CSPF rating of 7.24, 80% higher than the minimum rating to be able to get 5-star merit. Also, different cities around the Philippines is already gearing towards sustainability. Some of these cities are Pasig City, Quezon City, Mandaluyong City, and Mandaue City. Daikin provides technical expertise in Mandaue City as it continues to evolve its green building ordinance, gearing towards development for its urban development plan. Also, these are the most common green building rating system in the Philippines. You might have encountered some of these green building ratings already. Developers, consultants, architects, and BPO operators, we at Daikin can help you. If you have projects that are undergoing design development stage, we can help you. Also, we at Daikin stand by your side as your partner in this endeavor. Together, we can make a meaningful impact on the world around us. Let's continue to work hand in hand, inspire each other, and pave the way for a sustainable future. I want to end with this statement. No one can do everything, but everyone can do something. And together, we can change the world. Thank you, everyone.